Hello football fans and welcome back to Footy Today, your go-to channel for all the latest football news and trending stories. We got 4 big stories in today's video. The first is a bit of a bombshell that Jurgen Klopp wanted to replace Mohamed Salah with Antony, and Nkunku tells Maresca to play me or sell me to Man United. Real Madrid's up-and-coming Brazilian superstar Endrick is rumoured to make a shock move to Southampton, and PSG fire back at Barcelona, who claim they made a €250 million offer for LAMINE YAMAL. Before we get into them, we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out by clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell notification icon so that you never miss a video. Also, drop a comment below as we want to hear your opinions and it will help shape future videos. Okay, let's dive in. Reports suggest former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp had his eye on Manchester United's £86 million signing Antony as a potential replacement for Mohamed Salah. Back when Salah's contract talks hit a snag, Klopp was reportedly considering the Brazilian winger to fill in the void if the Egyptian king left Anfield. Fast forward to today and Salah's future remains uncertain. The prolific forward, who has had an incredible start this season, is yet to extend his deal, which ends next summer. With 200 plus goals to his name, Salah's departure would mark the end of an era for Liverpool. A move abroad, particularly to Saudi Arabia, seems to be the most likely option if he decides to leave. Interestingly, it's claimed that 2 summers ago Klopp explored Antony as a replacement. However, Liverpool ultimately passed on the deal thanks to Mike Gordon from Fenway Sports Group. Antony instead joined Manchester United for a staggering fee. Since then, his time at Old Trafford has been far from successful, with just 17 goal involvements in 87 games. Now, with Salah linked to a Saudi move, it's unlikely Antony will re-enter Liverpool's radar, especially under their current manager Arne Slot. Meanwhile, Antony has struggled to secure a regular starting spot under United, falling behind players like Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho and Amid Diallo. Despite the rumours, Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard is optimistic Salah will stay at Anfield. Speaking on the Redman TV podcast, Gerrard praised Salah's professionalism and fitness, hoping he remains a Red for a few more years. Christopher Nkunku has reportedly issued a clear message to Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca: "Start me in the biggest matches or I'll push for a move in January." Since his €62 million transfer from RB Leipzig in the summer of 2023, Nkunku's time at Stamford Bridge has been challenging. An injury-hit debut season saw him make just 14 appearances with only 2 starts. This season, while his goal tally is impressive with 10 goals across all competitions, only 1 of those have come in the Premier League. The rest have been in the Europa League and League Cup, mostly against weaker opposition. Despite his prolific start, Nkunku isn't a key figure under Maresca, primarily featuring in minor competitions. In fact, he started just once in the Premier League this season, leaving him increasingly frustrated with his role. According to Football Insider, Nkunku has made it clear he expects regular starts in the coming weeks or he'll seek a January exit, and there's already interest brewing. Manchester United, now managed by Ruben Amorim, are reportedly keen on bringing Nkunku to Old Trafford. Amorim sees the Frenchman as a perfect fit for his 3-4-3 system, and Nkunku is reportedly open to the move as his struggles at Chelsea continue. Real Madrid's rising star Endrick could be heading to the Premier League on a surprising loan move, and one of the clubs in the mix is battling at the bottom of the table. The 18-year-old striker joined Real Madrid this past summer in a deal worth up to £60 million. Despite his young age, Endrick is already a highly rated talent with 13 senior international caps for Brazil. He even scored his first senior goal for Brazil at Wembley, making history as the youngest player to score in the iconic stadium. However, at Real Madrid, Endrick has found game time hard to come by, competing with superstars like Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. With just 55 minutes of La Liga action under his belt, he's managed a goal and an assist in that time. A loan move is being considered to help him gain more minutes on the pitch. According to Sport, Southampton is one of the clubs vying for his signature. While the Saints are currently at the bottom of the Premier League table, their possession-based style under Russell Martin could provide Endrick with the right environment to shine. Other clubs reportedly interested include Roma and Tottenham, who were linked with the Brazilian before his move to Madrid. Paris Saint-Germain has firmly denied claims from Barcelona that they made a jaw-dropping offer for 17-year-old wonder kid LAMINE YAMAL. YAMAL has quickly become one of the most exciting young talents in football, earning a key role for both Barcelona and Spain. Recently, Barcelona president Joan Laporta's advisor Enric Masip suggested that PSG made a €250 million bid for the teenager. Speaking to local news, Masip said, The president has already said that he had an offer for 250 million euros that he had rejected. It came from France. However, PSG is adamantly refuting these claims. According to L'Equipe, the club insists Masip's comments are 1,000,000% false, adding they could not afford such a massive bid. Laporta had also mentioned rejecting a world record 250 million euros offer for YAMAL before the summer transfer window. PSG was reportedly looking for a replacement for Kylian Mbappe, who left the club for Real Madrid. While PSG was linked with stars like Victor Osimhen and Julian Alvarez, they missed out on them and apparently on YAMAL too. Currently, YAMAL is under contract with Barcelona until 2026, protected by an eye-watering 1 billion euros release clause. Once he turns 18 in July 2025, he's expected to commit to a longer deal with the Catalan Giants. Though he's sidelined with an ankle injury, Barcelona is optimistic he'll return for their next match after the international break against Celta Vigo. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, do hit the like button as it helps push the video out to others who are interested in this type of content. Subscribe to the channel and do leave a comment below with your thoughts on these stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more football news and updates.